Hello everybody and welcome to week 2 of the Falinks Draft League Season 6. This week we're playing against a player that I've sort of played before. It's the Baltimore Blastoise, and I've played against this player, Brad, and his teammate Kenneth in the multi-battle league with my partner Colin. But this time we're just playing against Brad solo. His team is Amoonguss, Gyarados, Electabuzz, Infernape, Scizor, Gengar, Snorlax, Persian, Bradgga, and Tauros. So, the first thing that I noticed is that a lot of the guys on this team are physical. The big special attackers are Gengar. Persian can go special, but it doesn't really have to, could just do foul play. And Bradgga. So really Gengar, Bradgga, and then Electabuzz will probably have Thunderbolt or something like that. And Amoonguss, I guess, could carry a Sludge Bomb or something. But that just incentivizes me to bring a lot of Intimidate. And my team has a lot of Intimidate to bring. So that actually is kind of going to neuter a lot of the physical attackers. Like Gyarados. Infernape could go mixed, I suppose. Scizor, I think, has a decent chance of carrying the Clear Amulet, but he'll only get one. Unless he actually has two and breaks Items Clause, which is what they did during our multi-battle league. Each one of them had a Clear Amulet. But I think that was just a bit of... they didn't quite understand how each player being allowed to violate Species Clause. I think they just didn't realize that applies to Item Clause as well. So I don't expect him to have two Clear Amulets. He could do something like I like to do, where he has a Clear Amulet and a White Herb. But that doesn't feel great. Another thing is that a lot of the guys are really frail, right? Like Gengar and Infernape both are fighting for that Sash slot, and then Gyarados and Scizor both have quad weaknesses, so that's something to keep in mind. Anyway, let's hop into what I'm doing. I am leading with, let me do this. Oh, not necessarily leading, but I'm bringing Crocodile. That was the first Pokemon I noticed. One-shots Infernape, one-shots Gengar, Walls Gengar, Walls Electabuzz too, yeah. Very good Mon here. I have the Terra Dragon on a lot of guys, actually, because, he's got Grass, Water, Electric, Fire. Gengar doesn't affect Dragon, or not, it's not impacted by Dragon. But he doesn't have any Ice or Fairy, so Dragon's pretty good into all those Elemental guys up top. Also running Taunt for that Amoonguss. And, the Electabuzz, if I can shut down the Follow Me, then it gets, pretty unthreatening, especially to a guy like Crocodile. Decided I didn't need Rock Slide. It would be better to hit Gyarados with, but I've got some other guys for Gyarados. We have a very bulky Empoleon with Roost. This is going to be very difficult for him to remove if I can get rid of the Electabuzz, or if he just doesn't bring Electabuzz. The only guys that could break it, I think, would be, the setup guys like Gyarados and maybe Swords Dance Scizor. So we'll have to keep those guys in mind. We got Water Pledge, Air Slash. That hits everybody on the team for at least neutral. We don't need an Ice move this time around, so figured Roost could be a nice spot. Flying, I'm not 100% sold on because there is this Electabuzz and I stay weak to Electric. I guess Infernape could also have Thunder Punch. Gengar could have Thunderbolt. But into me, I only have two guys weak to Electric, right? Empoleon and Hawlucha. Would Gengar run Thunderbolt into me? Because it definitely wants Sludge Bomb for these two. Probably wants Shadow Ball just for neutral coverage. It could be Thunderbolt. What is a better type, though? Is there a better type? I've already gen them on, and I don't think I'll have time to change it. Next up, we have Tauros. With Raging Bull, Close Combat, Wild Charge, Protect, Clear Amulet, Terra Grass. The Clear Amulet lets me be immune to his Gyarados' Intimidate. Terra Grass lets me ignore the Rage Powder, as well as, give me a resistance to Water. I'm not a huge fan of the Terra Grass because, Fire, Bug, and Poison all hit me for super effective. But ignoring the Rage Powder is really big when I can just hit around the Gyarados. He's just messaged me, so let's just try and get through the rest of this really quick. Next up, we have Salamence, Draco Meteor, Air Slash, Flamethrower, Tailwind. I'm running Special because of that Intimidate. I don't want to run too many physical guys. The speed is putting me... Let's see. This guy with speed is putting it faster than, I think, probably some amount of speed on Gyarados. This guy is faster than everybody under Tailwind. This guy is faster than... What is this faster than? Oh, it's faster than Electabuzz. And then this is... No, this one's faster than Electabuzz. These two are faster than Electabuzz, that's right. This is faster than... Who's faster than Electabuzz? It might be... I think this might be Gyarados. I think this is max speed Gyarados. These are Electabuzz. This has nothing. Max bulk with screens and Taunt for Amoonguss. Knockoff so that I'm not affected by my own Intimidate on Foul Play. It still brings Gengar down to Sash, which is really nice. Then Clefable, offensive, Terra Poison, just for those poison attacks. And this speed is faster than... It's the same speed as Empoleon, and they're both faster than... who's the slow guy here? Oh, Scizor. They're both faster than Scizor. Yeah, so that is the team. We're going to hop right into the battle. There we go. All right, Infernape. Tauros. No Electabuzz is nice. Gyarados, Persian. Amoonguss. And Scizor. So my Tauros looks really good here. Like, into everything. The only thing is, I guess, maybe Fake Out is the bad thing. I'm gonna lead him. So the Gyarados... Honestly, Empoleon looks pretty good, too. Because if he brings his Intimidate, he'll just get cooked. I like Salamence. And then in the last slot, maybe Clefable to have something to resist Fighting and Dark. And just have elemental coverage. I think I'm going to start with this. I didn't get to touch on some of my late guy sets because of the speed that we were going at. Clefable is Magic Guard with Life Orb to just hit really hard. It should be able to two-shot... There's no Gengar here. Should be able to two-shot Amoonguss with Psychic or Flamethrower. Psychic's actually pretty... Oh no, Psychic still hits Infernape, so that's nice. It was for Infernape, Gengar, and Amoonguss. Although Amoonguss is already hit by Flamethrower. Infernape, Tauros. Okay. So I'm getting a boost here. And he's getting dropped. Let's see. I'm faster than his Tauros. They're both... Neither one of them is Clear Amulet. That's good to know. His Tauros is not Intimidate. I think I'm going to double Protect. Infernape does have Encore, so I'll have to be aware of that. Let me see what Taurus' abilities are. It's probably Sheer Force, right? Sheer Force, Cud... Or, no, that's the other one. Intimidate, Anger Point, Sheer Force. My Taurus is faster than his. Should we Fake Out? Nice. Into probably my Tauros. Oh, Empoleon. And what is his Tauros doing? Body Slam into my Tauros, probably. Yeah. Okay. Well, knowing my Tauros is faster, I can just close combat his. I think I can Terra my Empoleon and Water Pledge the Infernape. Okay, he's switching. Fake Out, Tauros revealed Body Slam. He did bring Amoonguss. Oh, I didn't even look at his Terra types. Let's see. Infernape, Ghost, Tauros, Ghost, Gyarados, Flying, Persian is Ghost, Amoonguss is Fairy, Scizor's Water. So the Gyarados Flying could be pretty bad. Let's see, this shouldn't... Are we Speed Tied? What the hell? Oh, I messed up. Okay, Tauros got one. I thought I was faster than him, but that's because he didn't have Intimidate at all. It makes sense. The crit's really bad, because that did 3 times the amount it would have. Or 2.25 times the amount it would have. Let's see how much this Amoonguss takes. Takes, 10%. Amoonguss takes 10% from Empoleon. Water Pledge, that's about right. What if it has none? I can just double Protect again. Actually, I think I could just Air Slash. I'll Water Pledge the Infernape. I think he's faking out Tauros here. Okay. Protect Fake Out is a bad play if that's what he was doing. Rock Slide. Okay. No flinch, please. Please, no flinch. Nice. Does this kill? Oh my god, my thing is fucked. My capture card is really messing up. Whoa! Sash on Infernape. Who did I have in the back? I have Salamence and somebody else. Clefable? Yeah. I guess I'll just do this because I feel like it's Rage Powder. Yeah. Let me see. While it's Rage Powder, I'm going to do this. I'm going to unplug and replug and then do that. That hopefully fixes it. Okay, Infernape, or Tauros does go down. Let's hope no flinch on Granny. Cat, chill, please, please. Does this do more than half of its remaining health? I am Terrid. Yeah, nice. Okay, I think Mence is the way to go. Intimidate the Infernape. Now the play here is to Tailwind. Honestly, I could Roost. But I think getting rid of the Amoonguss is better. I'm gonna Roost while I have the chance to, I think. Amoonguss could protect, yeah, or switch. That works too. Amoonguss did reveal Protect Rage Petter. Rage Petter. Rock Slide. No flinch, please, on Granny. Critical hit on Granny. Little red flinched. Granny Roosts. Okay. Gyarados is also not Intimidate. Please let me Tailwind do that. I really needed that Tailwind. Okay, Fernape's still Rock Sliding. Gyarados Dragon Dances. Okay, this is okay. Because I'm gonna get my Tailwind, I hope. Yes. Okay, and I have Clefable in the back with Thunderbolt. This is... okay, this is doable. Infernape's dead, so that's Empoleon 1. Okay, Gyarados. Empoleon, Terraflying Air Slash should do half to Gyarados. Salamence, Draco Meteor also does half. How much does Salamence do to Amoonguss? Half? But, yeah. Salamence should get Amoonguss, I think. And then I'm gonna hit the Gyarados with the stronger Air Slash. How fast is Gyarados at +1? Into Empoleon. I have 30 seconds left at Tailwind. 180. Gyarados could be faster than me. I think I'm doing this. This, I think, is the safer of the two options. Okay, there's the Terra Flying. Yeah. Unless it's Terra Fairy. Oh, it is Terra Fairy. Oh. Well, I mean, Amoonguss is going to survive a turn. He will not be able to put my Salamence to sleep. Gyarados protects. Okay. Little red air slashes the Gyarados. It's fine. Gyarados revealed Dragonette's protect. And we have safety Gargles. Okay, let's air slash the Gyarados. Let's air slash the Amoonguss. Actually, I can water pledge the Amoonguss now. Okay. That's about 30%. Waterfall into Empoleon. Do I tank it? I do not tank it. So the Amoonguss stays around, but it's not doing anything too threatening. Waterfall on the Gyarados. Moxie. Oh gosh. I think actually I have to air slash the Amoonguss, hope to take it out with that, and then Thunderbolt the Gyarados. Okay. I If the Amogus goes down, we're okay, I think, because then we'll have 2 guys versus the Gyarados. Oh, it's just double protect. Yeah, Clefable should live at Waterfall. Close. Tailwind's gone. Come on, tank, tank, tank. Yeah, okay, good. Okay, Silence gets one. And then Clefable one. Ooh, that was really close. Oh, I shouldn't have counted that too soon, because I could have flinched. Okay, what do I change? I'm assuming the last move on the Gyarados is the Terra Blast, Terra Flying, which is really scary when I have Tauros as a Terra Grass, who's always weak to flying. Honestly, I think without the crits and the flinches, that was not nearly as close. Like, if I had gotten the Tailwind up the first time, if I had not gotten my Tauros crit for 2.25 times and Empoleon crit, even though I did go for Roost on that turn, so that was correct. Reflect is pretty big, since everybody here is physical. But is it enough to warrant a slot? I definitely don't bring Crook, I don't think. Cat, please chill out. Boingo can threaten the Infernape. I mean, maybe no Empoleon, or at least don't commit the Terra to Empoleon. We could try this. I still will bring Empoleon. It should wall Gyarados in its normal typing. But maybe don't commit the Terra, maybe try and get rid of the Infernape first. I'm gonna open my door for my cat. I had it closed to block out some of the sound downstairs, but this cat is a big fiend for open spaces. Okay, Infernape Persian is different this time. We have double Fake Out as a possibility. There's Intimidate. There's Intimidate. Intimidate again. What Terra type was the Persian? Probably Ghost, right? Yeah. Let's Tailwind. And then I think I will Raging Bull just to break Sash. That's good. What's this Persian going for? Foul Play and Immense, probably. I'm a special attacker, so that's not too big of a deal. Let's Tailwind. And then let's Close Combat that. I'm taking a Close Combat. It's -2. Good, no crit. The crit would have been really bad. Okay, Tauros is going to get one unless the Persian can do something to stop it. I'm faster than Persian. Slower than Tauros. That's the second one for Tauros. Persian goes for Foul Play, faster than Mence. Okay, Tailwind goes up. Gyarados comes in. Now the question is, last time he liked to go for Protect on this first turn. Maybe he does that again. I'm actually going to switch Mence to this, and I'm going to go for the Wild Charge here. I haven't revealed Wild Charge yet. Okay, that looks like a kill for Tauros. Yeah, okay. Good thing he did not Terra Blast there. Foul Play shouldn't do that much to Empoleon. Gonna get some leftovers back. Amoonguss. Okay, this is very passive. I think this is wrapped up. Let's Air Slash and Raging Bull. Yep. I was just waiting for that guy to Terra Ghost. But with a Clefable in the field, I'm not really scared of Persian at all. And honestly, I'm not even scared of Amoonguss. Oh, okay, well, I protected the other one. That's pretty good. I just gotta take out one, right? And then preserve the guy that beats the other one. Amoonguss should never be able to break Salamence with safety goggles, and Persian should never be able to break Clefable. It honestly probably still can't even break Roost and Polion. I still have my Terra too. Wait, where's the foul play going? Probably into Taurus. Should live one, even with the minus defense. Yes, I do. Now we know that the Amoonguss can't Terra Fairy, so it probably actually goes down to Air Slash plus Raging Bull. No double protect for the U. Looks like Empoleon's gonna get a KO. Oh! Aqua Berry, that's fun. Maybe it lives, actually. How much is this? Not enough. Crit, foul play, that's okay, that doesn't change anything. That's a kill for his Persian. Let's bring in... I think it has to be Clefable. Mence is slower than this Persian. Wait, were Crocodile... Or, oh, no. I was about to say Crocodile and Mence were speed tied, yes, but Taurus was much faster. Okay, we will... I actually will Air Slash just in case it gets redirected. These two are speed tied, which is a little bit unfortunate. And then... I guess I actually Flamethrower into it, because if it gets redirected to the Amoonguss, it's fine. Oh, that's nothing. We're gonna be here a minute. This is gonna take a minute. Alright, let's protect. What Terra type is this? It's poison, okay. I suppose I do Flamethrower the Amoonguss just to get rid of it. I Tunnel Vision a little bit too hard on the Persian, but the Amoonguss putting guys to sleep is a problem. I honestly did just think I would be doing more damage to the Persian. I thought that would do, like, at least over half. Yeah, the Amoonguss has got to go. The Amoonguss has got to go. I always forget Pollen Puff is a thing. Well, I mean, into my team, I kind of expected to see Sludge Bomb because I do have a decent amount of Poison Weak guys. Not Water Pledge. We want to go for Air Slash into the Amoonguss, and then Flamethrower into the Amoonguss. Yeah, okay. Take a minuscule amount of... Not minuscule, but noticeable amount. But now Sleep is wearing thin on this Clefable. Air Slash goes into that. I think the Amoonguss goes down unless I miss Air Slash here. Okay. Okay, wake up. Cool. Okay, that's one for Clefable. Now we can start going for Water Pledge. There's a crit, doesn't change anything. I'm gonna go for Roost next turn. And let's just go for Flamethrower. Burn is the best effect that we can get here. Okay, and Water Pledge, Flamethrower might seal it, but it could live on a sliver, so we'll find out. Oh, I'm getting competitive. This probably is AV Persian, right? I haven't seen it protect. I guess it just didn't click the fake out that it had. Yeah, okay, I think that's over. Very nice. That's another one for Clefable. Alright, GG's to Brad. Ah. Feels good to bounce back after our fumble week 1. I think being on cart just sort of focuses me in. I have time to think about stuff. Also, you know, having the correct sets helps immensely. Having those wrong sets week 1 really just kind of lost me game 1. I played very poorly because I just was kind of caught off guard, and I do not like to be caught off guard playing Pokemon. At least on my side, right? If my opponent whips out something, I can adjust, but when it's me that made the mistake, it just flusters me. Anyway, if you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't. Stay tuned for next week, and even this week, because I'm in 2 draft leagues, so there's going to be another match this week. So, enjoy.